While Elvis diehards and fanatics headed south to Australia to pay tribute to the king of rock and roll, in America's West Coast, gadget lovers and techies flocked to Sin City for the annual CES, or Consumer Electronics Show. And one thing they found out, connected devices are getting more discreet and invisible, as VOA's Tina Trin met with some 4,000 exhibitors to sample emerging trends on AI, digital health, and more.
At the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas, tech companies are showing off new ways technology is becoming even more integrated into everyday life. And despite the many flashy displays, the more practical applications are less obtrusive, meant to blend into the background and be easier to integrate into daily routines. Toronto-based Xandar Cardian makes healthcare and security monitoring devices.
This one has an LTE and Wi-Fi modem right built into the base. Very easy to use, just plug and point right into your home wall outlet.
The company is displaying devices that can monitor vital signs remotely.
This device uses radar, sends out millions of impulse signals every second, and measures the environmental vibration coming off the human body.
The devices detect a user's presence and measure heart rate, respiratory rate, and motion, without the need for cameras or wearable devices. It's a less intrusive, privacy-preserving way for caregivers to monitor seniors or hospital patients. Over at EssilorLuxottica, the eyewear company has introduced a new pair of frames called Nuance Audio that have built-in hearing aids. But you wouldn't know it from looking at them, and that's the point, say company executives.
The majority of the people with mild to moderate hearing loss today, either they don't acknowledge they have the typical people that when you speak, they're going to ask, what did you say? And they're turning the head with the ear towards you. And that is exactly the population we're addressing.
The frames amplify the voice of whomever the wearer looks at, helping in crowded, noisy situations.
Where you struggle to understand your counterpart 1 meter, 2 meters far away. This is going to help you to focus and to reduce your listening effort, your listening fatigue.
And in categories where discretion is a given, devices like the O vibrator by Odoki are getting smarter too.
So rather than having the standard vibrating motor, it brings a sonic technology to the table. This enables you to then control both the frequency and the amplitude.
The vibrator can be synchronized with music, VR content, and games, proving that even as our devices are becoming more inconspicuous and discreet, they're also staying connected. Tina Trin, VOA News, Las Vegas.